Hello my beloved! We are here in Pula in Croatia. It's just amazing city. Hello my beloved! We are now in this beautiful town Pula and we are going to coffee. I hope that we find everything that we planned. And now we are going to this beautiful market here. I hope you enjoy it too. I was many times there and we always went to this farmer market and also to the fish market. All is very close, and then when you are there you must see all this beautiful diversity of fruits, of vegetables, of everything. All is so fresh and good, and you have their main street when you can just drink coffee, but not far away is the port of the Pula. There are such a beautiful, magnificent big boats that is just amazing. But also you are in center of the Pula and 3 streets away is this beautiful port there. It's just beautiful and amazing. Now wasn't the main season, but was already a little bit crowded, and I like it. I just love this, just pulsing of all these people, all that talking around me. I just love it. I just feel totally at home in Pula. I am going to show you around where I was. I found first the Arch of the Sergei. A slightly older Roman monument is the triumphal arch that was erected to commemorate the powerful Sergi family's participation in the pivotal Battle of Actium in France. It dates to about 30 years before Christ, and considering its great age, is still in fine shape. When it was built, the arch was a city gate leading up to the naval port. Carved into the stone are friezes, depicting cupids and garlands, and just beneath this you can still make out a relief of a horse-drawn battle chariot. I am now arrived at this beautiful city. Doors, as you can you see that beauty behind me? They are right there, and now I'm going to explore further. I just love it here, it's just amazing. Istra is known for its gently rolling scenery, pleasant climate, coastal tourist resorts and beautiful beaches. Its main economic center is Pula, a city over 6,000 and more people, situated on its southwestern shore, around one of the most beautiful bays in the Adriatic. The geographical setting was certainly a big factor in Istria's historical development. This is a place where Slavic, Romanic and Germanic cultures touched each other from the times they first met, sometime between the late antique period and the beginning of the Middle Ages. The first mention of the name Pula in its plural as Polai occurred in the 3rd century before Christ in the work of Greek poetic Callimachus and Lycophron in the mythological story of Jason and Medea. Behind all these beautiful floors, and it's fully crowded. It's very nice here. I just love it. I love this wind in my hair and I adore it here. You just have to come here. That is just amazing. then forward, you came to this beautiful forum. Just in the Roman times, Pula's forum is the city's main square. So, just as we have witnessed important gatherings 2 millennia ago, whenever there's a big event, you can be sure something will be happening in the forum. During the summer, there are concerts and other cultural events here, as well as big crowds if the Croatian national football team is taking part in the Euros or World Cup. It's also impressive setting, with all the Roman monuments and the Renaissance-style city hall providing a fitting sense of ceremony. Then you can see communal palace. A town hall has occupied this spot next to the Temple of August for 2000 years. This is because the Temple of Diana, which stood here until medieval times, was actually put to use as the town hall for several centuries. In the 13th century, it was replaced by the current building, but stonework from the original temple is still visible to the rear of the current structure. Due to a host of rebuilds down the years, the communal palace is now a melange of different styles, from Gothic to Baroque. And there beside it stands the Temple of Augustus. Unmissable on the forum is the grand tetrastyle portico of yet another historic building that has been well looked after. The temple was built during the reign of Augustus, which makes it more than 2000 years old. This temple has survived so well because it was converted into a church when the Romans adopted Christianity. Although later it became a granary before setting on its present role of lapidarium in the 19th century. Archaeological museum, and behind me you can see this beautiful big boat. Can you see it? Where is it? It was right there behind me. Can you see that beauty? It's just amazing here. And now it's time for coffee. You can see here are these beautiful temples, and I was so impressed by it. I was just so astonished. I just love being here in this beautiful nature, in this beautiful city. And you can see here, the sea is not far away. It's very close to these beautiful temples. Streets and all these houses were so colorful and beautiful, and all was so clean and just amazing. I totally forgot how beautiful the Pula is, and I have to come back and take a little bit more time here because it's just amazing. Then I have to go for a coffee, because that was really my time that I can just sit down and enjoy and relax a little bit. So, my beloved, have a beautiful day. Be who you truly are. Enjoy this beautiful day. It was gifted only for you. And you have to visit Pula because it's just amazing. It will just surprise you in many, many different ways. Follow your bliss, as Joseph Campbell said. Listen to your heart and just do more. What really makes you happy. Bye!